beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details, and I will never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Leo, this is your singles love reading. If you're not looking for a love reading, I have already done a monthly for your sign that's up there already. Also, I will be doing a career reading and a what do your guides want you to know in the next couple of days, okay? So let us get straight to your singles love reading. Let's see what's coming towards you. This is for the middle of July right through to the middle of August. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? Oh, things are becoming a little bit difficult on the energy, so that does mean there is radical change whenever that occurs. You've got the card of new beginnings. We've got reflection. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? And we've also got listening. They want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? We've got balance, okay? Now, as I said, I'm going to get all of your cards first before I transmute an outcome. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you. So let's see what's coming out for you. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We've got the Death card. So new beginnings, and the Death card symbolizes change. We've got the Moon card there. So you're up all in your feelings at the moment. We do have that very strong influence from the new moon in Cancer. So you could be feeling a little bit more sensitive than usual, of course, my beautiful Leo. I do feel actually there's someone here who has feelings hidden for you. We will clarify that as we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding love? Can you please guide them? Now, there is new love coming your way. There is a chemistry between you and someone new headed in your direction, but there's also someone who is harboring secret feelings for you, okay? And this person may actually hint at it at the end of the month, but we will clarify as we go forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo when it comes to love? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, oh yeah, there's 2 energies here right for you off the bat. We've got someone here who may be a little bit younger than you. There's someone here who's going to sweep you right off your feet. They want me to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? We have a 6 of Cups. So this is someone who could be a friend or someone who you may have dealings with in the past, or perhaps there was a little bit of frisson between you and someone in the past that comes back. We will clarify that energy. There's someone new here, but there's someone who's still harboring some sort of secret feelings for you. Let's get straight to it. Your protagonist energy, new beginnings, new. You're looking forward and you're changing. You're looking for a new relationship. So even though someone may come back from your past, now this doesn't have to be like an ex. This could be someone who you used to have feelings for, maybe a little bit of chemistry between you and that person. You used to flirt with each other back in college, or it can be someone you used to work with. Someone is reaching out from your past. That is definitely an outcome here with that 6 of Cups. But there's someone new here. I would say someone who's a very fiery element, just like you, Leo. Someone, you know, I've got strong Aries here for you, a little bit of Scorpio going on, and I mean, we've got also a very grounded person who's coming towards you. But your protagonist energy, new. You're making changes in your life to make adjustments so that you can open up to fun, open up to being in a surrounding where you meet somebody new. Now, I also feel that you're going to hear from someone, this is separate actually, you're going to hear from someone that you haven't heard from in a while, that is a friend who's going to invite you to something and you meet somebody new there, okay? So we will clarify that energy as we move forward. We've got reflection. Now, this is in your resistance position. So I feel like it's not that you've not been thinking about love, but I feel like you've been trying to focus on other things, trying to focus on your finances perhaps, focusing on building a life of luxury, building your empire. So it's not that love is not your primary, it's not your focus, but it's not your primary focus, or it has not been your primary focus. But I feel in the month of July, especially middle of July, as we move into August, your birthday month, my beautiful Leo, you're going to be a little bit more like sensual and be looking a little bit more for perhaps a connection with somebody new. And I do feel like you're going to meet somebody, this is very interesting, you're going to meet someone who's very, very attractive, but when you, and this is somebody new, you're going to meet someone who's very, very attractive and new in your world, and there's something about this person that they have something similar to you. And what I mean by that is, sometimes it's almost like, it's not that you're a mirror image of each other, but I feel like some people may sort of like comment that you actually look a little bit like this person, this new person that you meet, okay? As I said, they're very, very attractive. They're very charismatic. They're very passionate, this new person. Someone who's going to be very bold and sort of like come towards you and try and charm you, and not charm you in a false sense with a mask or anything like that, but someone who's very passionate, who believes in romance, who wants to sweep someone off their feet. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. So I do feel like this person who's coming on in is also a deep thinker, but I feel like you've tried to not really focus on love so much, because you may be thinking, you know, watch pot never boils, that sort of energy. But I feel like in the month of July, especially towards the end of it, you're really focusing a little bit more on like, it would be really nice if I could connect to somebody, if I could meet that person, that love of my life. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is in your past position, so you're leaving singledom behind is what I'm getting. Now, the outcome energy here is about balance. You're not rushing in. Now, although this person, this new person, is very passionate and there's going to be a lot of chemistry between you and this new person, I feel like you're trying to find that midway point, that balance, so you don't sort of like rush in and not create a solid foundation with somebody new. We've got the card of listening. Now, there's something here. This new person, they're going to be I feel like they're going to be very open, but the way you meet this person, everything that, I feel like they literally tell you pretty much straight away that they're interested. And it's not that they're being forward or presumptuous. I feel like they're seeing you in a light of love at first sight. Okay, that's what I feel. This person is like love at first sight. As soon as they see you, they fall head over heels. I'll see how you feel, but I feel like you have got the brakes on, my beautiful Leo. Now, there's, with the thought reflection energy, I keep being drawn to the Six of Cups as well. So I do feel like there's someone that perhaps crosses your mind every so often, like, I wonder how they're doing. This is the person, they're also thinking about you, okay? So I do feel like you have actually, you have two people, but this person that you think about I don't feel like you think about them all the time, actually. I feel like they cross your mind occasionally, and it doesn't have to be an ex. It can be someone that you always thought there was like a little bit of something there, but it never happened. So a will they, won't they kind of energy. I mean, you could also, because you've got the Ace of Wands, which is in your potential position, which is to meet somebody new, but I do feel like with the Moon card energy there, that there's someone here who harbors feelings for you. And if they cross your mind, my beautiful Leo, I feel like this is someone you cross their mind quite often. But we got the card of listening. Really listen to this person's words, because it's littered with hints that they kind of like you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Also, I feel like you're learning to love yourself fully and learning to listen to your heart more. You're learning to listen to your intuition as well. If something doesn't feel right in a connection, you're nipping it in the bud. You're not wasting your time. That's what I feel like. You're not wasting time in connections anymore. And I feel like you're much more balanced and open to receive love. Now, I really feel like this new person who's coming on in, they're very, very, how can I put that? They like going to a lot of cultural events. Like they like getting out to the theater. They like going to see things around the world. This person's very well read. This is a new person that's coming on in, and I feel like they really intrigue you. Yeah, I'm quite excited about this new energy that's coming on in for you. We're going to go deeper and see if I can find where you're going to meet this person. You know, I should have said it right at the beginning, and I didn't, but I'm being called to it for a reason. But what they're showing me is, let me make myself clear. Okay, so before I do your readings, I do a meditation. And as I was doing a meditation for you, Leo, I saw a balloon escaping, like, you know, as in it was just drifting off in the sky by itself. So I feel like that's a symbol for you to sort of notice in the next 4 to 5 weeks. When you see that drifting on by, now balloons tend to mean, you know, having a little bit more fun, engaging in a little bit more open-heartedness, playfulness, that sort of energy. So of course it can connect to that, but I feel like this is a symbol of something you will see in the next 4 to 5 weeks that shows you change is happening in your love life, that you're about to meet somebody new. Now this could be literally you looking up at the sky and seeing a balloon like escaping across the sky, but it could also be an image of a balloon kind of like drifting by itself. I only say that, I should have mentioned it beforehand, because we of course have the Six of Cups, which has got balloons in it, but it's only one that I was seeing in the meditation. So I just thought I'd mention it. I should have mentioned it before the Six of Cups came up, but I didn't, so I can't call it. Now the heart of the matter, the Death card. Something needs to change in your day-to-day, your schedule. I feel like you're trying to make more space or make adjustments when it comes to love. Some of you may be changing the way that you operate. You may have been focused a lot on in the past there, because this is a past position with the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on, you know, being self-reliant, feeling like, you know what, I don't want anybody, I don't need anybody. And of course, Leo, you don't need anybody, but I feel like the time has come where you'd like a little bit more like passion with somebody, you know, even, it's not just about passion. I feel like you're looking for someone, you know, this sort of love that changes your life, that sort of energy, that sort of like, you look into each other's eyes and you just know you've met the one. That's what I feel here with the Death card. This is a life-changing love that is headed on in your way. Now, this is your heart of the matter. Something needs to change. I feel you may have experienced love situations in the past where things felt uncertain, or you felt fear. You felt like in some way that a person may have caused confusion, or you just felt really frustrated that, especially since we're living in uncertain times, how are you going to find love? You know, it's a difficult time to find love anyway, but now the last 2 years have been even more difficult because we got, you know, different rules and regulations about going places and things like that. Depends on where you are in the world. But the Death card signals new beginnings. So things are changing for you. This is about out with the old, in with the new, out with the familiar or the patterns, or, you know, if you've tended to sort of attract certain people or certain relationships where people came towards you with, it's almost like people may have gravitated towards your light, my beautiful Leo, because they needed fixing. I feel like you are you are like a poet, let's put it that way. You understand hardships in life. You've gone through difficulties yourself. And I feel like you understand the human psyche. You understand people's pain. You understand people's like secrets and what they keep below them. And I feel like this is something that has in some way kept you a bit stuck in a rut or in a cycle. Not everybody is as poetic as you or romantic as you, my beautiful Leo, and sometimes that's very difficult to accept, especially when you're looking for the great romance. Now, I feel like the great romance is actually coming for you because the people you've experienced in the past, if you've had a relationship in the past, they were not meant for you. They were meant to be learning lessons along the way, along the journey of life, so you can connect to your heart, listen to it more fully, and understand what it is you truly desire. Because the sort of thing that you want in love maybe 10 years ago or a year ago may not be what you want now. The Death card indicates that you are evolving you're transforming, and I feel like you're starting to bloom, starting to blossom, and you're releasing everything that you felt like you lost out on. You're regenerating your energy. You're suddenly interested again in looking for love. You may have also been doing a lot of cleansing, a lot of detoxing. Cycles have been coming to a conclusion, and I feel like everything has its expiration date, and I feel like you're leaving the past fully in the past, okay? You're someone where people feel very comfortable to expose their soul, expose their raw bones, as it were, towards you when it comes to love. And they get deep with you quite quickly, and they tend to gravitate towards you. You may feel like you're always a person who fixes people and then they flee the nest or they fly away, that sort of energy. I feel like you're learning to give more care and attention and devotion to yourself and listen to your intuition. When you feel like you see a red flag, you're on it straight away and you're not wasting your time. Now the moon card, I'm going to pull a quick card on that moon card because it's crossing here. So it does mean that this is a challenge, okay? Uncertainty. Sometimes you may feel like you want to know where it's going to go, okay? You may, and it's not that you want to fast track it, but you just want to know if someone's interested for the long term or not. They here for a fling or not. So sometimes the not knowingness makes you feel fear, like you want to be on solid ground. And of course, the dating game is a bit of a minefield. People sometimes, they don't play games, but they play their cards close to their chest. And I feel like sometimes that makes you feel a little bit exposed or a little bit vulnerable to open yourself up. And it can sometimes make you feel a little bit guarded, okay? My beautiful Leo. I'm just going to pull a card on that moon card because I'm getting also that there's someone, as I said, who's got secret feelings for you. You're also someone who's very, very mysterious, but also independent. And, you may have even questioned, is it my independence? Is it because I'm too strong? Is it because I'm too opinionated? The answer is no. Be your wonderful self, my beautiful Leo. Do not change a thing about yourself. If there is some spiritual growth that you feel like you need to go through, or, you need to look at your shadow side, because the moon card connects to the shadow side. I feel like you've gone through a lot of changes, a lot of real personal development. Then of course, walk that path. It's necessary for us all. We cannot see the light unless we really address our darkness. We all got it, okay? There's light and shade in all of us. But I feel if anyone's told you you're to this, you're to that, they're projecting their energy. It's nothing to do with you, okay? So let me just clarify that energy for you. Can you please clarify the moon card for my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? We've got the Judgment card in the reverse, okay? Now, this is a card of avoidance, fear, denying feelings, reluctant to get into a relationship because you may have been hurt in the past. You may have experienced some sort of rejection. So it's sometimes we're not even aware of blockages. Many, many years ago, someone said to me, they were very cute. They were sort of gearing up to ask me out on a date. And they actually said, you know what? Being in your presence, sometimes it's like you've got a brick wall. And I was like, what? What are they talking about? And they were like, yeah, you got this like do not approach kind of energy. You've got this, beware. I don't need nobody. And I thought to myself, my gosh, I didn't even realize I had like a set of armor on. I thought I'd done all the personal work. Now, of course, we're always students of life and we're always doing personal work, but I didn't realize I had a brick wall, okay? Now, partly it was that person projecting their fears that they felt I was going to reject them should they open themselves up. And they were partly right also that I was very closed off emotionally because of a previous experience that I had not processed fully, okay? So that Judgment card, the card of second chances, okay? This is in the reverse. I feel like you're not wanting the past anymore. It made you frustrated. It made you feel uncertain. It made you feel like you didn't know where you stood. So I feel like you're releasing that, and it has, though, made you want to avoid love for a while. So you may have been doing a lot of shadow work over the last couple of years or couple of months, but you're moving on from that. Yep, you got the Three of Swords there, very painful experience that you may have gone through. I feel like you have experienced a lot of pain or a lot of heartbreak or sadness, or even you found it difficult to move past a blockage when it comes to love. Now, it doesn't always have to be someone broke your heart or, you've had painful experiences. It can mean that you're very, very shy. And there's like a guardedness, okay? Whenever you get the Three of Swords, this can be difficulty. It can mean that, you know, you find it difficult to open up and let people see your emotions or let people see who you truly are. You may feel triggered when someone reveals that they have feelings for you, and all of a sudden, even though you may have feelings for this person back, you may start to, you know, not find the words that you need to say, and, you know, may, you know, just become a little bit closed off, because it's easier to close yourself off than it is to open yourself up to that level of vulnerability. Now, we've all been there, but they're showing me with the Eight of Wands, you're moving on from this energy. You're going to be messaging someone new very, very soon. Eight of Wands is movement, speed, action, things coming to a climax. Okay, so I feel, now some of you, now this is not going to be all of you, because as soon as I said speed, I got the word speed dating. So this is not going to be all of you, but perhaps some friends have invited you to go speed dating or something like that. But I feel this is more about you sort of like celebrating swift changes. You're making changes where you start trusting your emotions, opening yourself up to love, and knowing that the universe is bringing you a romantic attraction that is going to really transform how you feel about yourself and also about love. I mean, the two cards, Death card and the Moon card, are both transformational cards of metamorphosis energy. Okay, so I feel like you're shedding any negativity. You're tapping into your inner awareness for answers. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. Use your intuition. There's someone new coming into your energy that you just know. When you meet this person, you just know this is the one, okay? Now, what is below you? Eight of Swords. You may feel a little bit stuck. You may feel like you don't know how to come out of a rut or a pattern that you may be in. The Eight of Swords is a card of feeling there are limitations. Or, I mean, it's also a card of fear, restriction. Now, it could be shyness that's making you feel like you... it's hard to meet new people, for example. You may feel like right now there's no events that you feel called to go to. The Eight of Swords is a card of limitations and paralysis. You may even have that moment where you feel excitement or passion or connection to somebody, and you just shut down and you don't know how to get past that brick wall or that blockage, okay? So this is a card also of difficulty. As you can see, this is like fear in the mind, self-imposed restriction. Now, some of you may have actually said, you know what, until I've done the personal work, I'm not looking for love. You may think about it occasionally and yearn for it, but you're like, no, now's not the time. So some of you may be like looking at your personal experiences, thinking, you know, you want to focus on work right now, or you may be focusing on like healthcare routines and getting yourself in a position where you feel comfortable to get out there and look for love. But this indicates that you can fly. You can have anybody you want, my beautiful Leo, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself. And it's very, very difficult, especially if you've gone through some hardship when it comes to love. As you can see, all those that water there, it can mean that there's been tears spilt in the past, and you've just thought, you know what, it's easier to just put a break on when it comes to love. But you can see there that cage, it's open. You can fly. You can let yourself free. Now, I'm just going to pull a quick card on that Eight of Swords for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? The Emperor. You're waiting for the one. You're maturing. Okay, this is divine counterpart energy. So this also means you may have kept yourself stuck by focusing on career or on, you know, success. I feel like your attention has been elsewhere. The Emperor is a card that focuses on, you know, building an empire, being a leader, being, you know, someone who has great business prowess. But it's also a card of protector. So you could be protecting your heart. The Emperor, whilst, you know, is someone who can be relied on, is very, very deep in their energy. They don't open their feelings as much as, say, for example, the Empress energy. And again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. But I feel like you may also have found it difficult to put yourself in a circumstance to find love. And please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, but there may also have been part of you that has used focusing on work for an excuse. Now, again, you know, we've all done it. I took like 5 years out of dating for a long time, and I was like, you know what, I'm too busy. Whenever anyone would ask me and say, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're single, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, you know what, I'm really busy. I just don't have time. So, and deep down when I go home, 3 a.m. in the morning, I'd be lying there and go, you know what, I could find time if I really wanted to, but it's just easier and it's less painful because I'd gone through a difficult experience. So when it came to love, someone smashed my heart all over the place, right? So I kind of understand that way of thinking. Now the Emperor also, you know, if you may genuinely just be too busy to actually focus on love. So therefore you are making adjustments in the month of July into August in order to open yourself up to meeting someone new. I do feel like there is a divine counterpart headed your way. We've got the Nine of Pentacles in the past position, which tells me that this is a card of like self-reliance, confidence, building confidence, focusing on finances, building a luxurious lifestyle, financial gain, enjoying your singledom. I'm not saying that you're sitting here, you know, twiddling your thumbs, crying into your shoes, saying that you're lonely. I don't feel like that at all, my beautiful Leo. I feel like you've enjoyed your singledom. I feel like you've enjoyed your own time. You've got to know yourself on a deeper level. You're building, you know, a future in the present moment of what you love, what you enjoy doing, the things you love surrounding yourself with, the friends that you connect to, you know, travel, things like that. Some of you, I do feel like you've booked some sort of travel for the month of July into August. Now, of course, this is a time period where most people sort of book travel, of course. That Eight of Wands tells me that there's some sort of movement. And I do feel like with the Moon card energy that this could be some sort of spiritual retreat, or it could be some sort of vacation that you've been longing to be on for a while, and there's a spark of something new, okay? But I will pull a card on it. This is in the past, so I feel like you're leaving that energy of being single in the past. I feel like you're making progress, moving forward. Now we've got the Ace of Wands. This is your potential position. Ace of Wands indicates taking the initiative to find what you're looking for. I do feel like you're either sort of going on some sort of new adventure, or you're taking on a new project or something. I feel like you're following your passion. Some of you may actually put yourself onto a course of learning a new hobby or a new skill, and you put yourself in a position to meet somebody new. Now, wonderful smell of perfume just came past, you know, so I feel like your ancestors are also walking with you. I mean, this is the month where your guides will actually leave you little messages and little omens for you to pick up on to let you know that they're guiding you. And there's just this amazing smell coming through right now. So I feel like perfume, smelling perfume throughout the month of, well, the next 4 to 5 weeks, shall we say. I feel like that is also a sign that you're being guided to this new person, okay? Very important. But I feel like it is a new chapter. Aces are divinely guided by the universe. A hand often comes in on an ace, on all of the aces, to signify that the universe is guiding you, is working behind the scenes to bring you someone new. Now, this is the start of chemistry between somebody new. So I feel like you really are opening a new chapter, and it's going to blossom into something really beautiful. I mean, you're going from the Ace of Wands to the King of Wands. So there's a lot of passion available to you. Now, because if the Ace of Wands was just there on its own and I didn't see a Knight of Pentacles, I would say there's a potential here for a fling. And, you know, it may be something very, very passionate. This person will sweep you off your feet, but it may be nothing more than that, okay? But because we've got a Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like, and a Page of Pentacles, we've got something solid. It's the beginning of something really passionate, really exciting, something new, but something that will have longevity, okay? Now, in the near future, we've got the Justice card. This is absolutely what you truly deserve, but it is the Justice card. So this means that you're getting some good karma, you're finding balance, but also this is a card that indicates you will need to make a decision, okay? So you'll have to weigh up your options. It may be a head over heart decision that you have when you get this card, because this is a near future energy. And as I said, I feel someone has feelings for you that is going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you how they feel, because this is a card of truth being revealed in the month of July into August. The truth outs, but also it's a choice between two people. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on that. Can you please show my beautiful Leo who has feelings for them? I feel like, Leo, you already know this person, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo who has secret feelings for them? What's going on there? The Judgment in the reverse has shown up again, okay? So this is someone from your past that either you are, you feel reluctant to get back with this person. It can also be that you've denied this person before. This card is a card of avoidance. So, I mean, either you're avoiding this person or this person has left you very, very confused, and you're sort of having an awakening now, and you feel like this person's not on your life path. You're looking for somebody new. I mean, this is a singles love reading, so I feel, you know, if you don't want to reconnect with someone or reconcile with someone from your past, it's showing up that you're denying this person access to your life, okay? Just going to go a little bit more. How does my beautiful Leo feel about this person? King of Pentacles, you gave this person your everything, okay? King of Pentacles, you felt like this was the one. Now, this could be somebody who has rejected you, or it can also be someone that caused a lot of doubt in the connection, and you feel like there's a blockage there. No matter how hard you try to connect to this person, it just doesn't seem to work out. You doubt that this person will give you their all, and you're looking for someone to be all in. Okay, this person may be Taurus, doesn't have to be, but it can be Taurus, can be also Scorpio, Aries energy. Could be a little bit Libra energy as well. I'm going to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. The Knight of Swords. You're not talking to this person. You're trying not to think about this person. You're trying to move on from this person, okay? So I'm just letting you know that this person will reach out to you towards the, I think it's around about the 3rd, 4th week of July. This person will reach out towards you if they haven't already, but I feel like they will have reached out by then. But I feel like you're not allowing them access to your life. You're moving on, you're moving forward, okay? Now, I'm just going to clarify with someone new. Can you please clarify energy with someone new? Oh, sorry, it was this way around. Knave of Chalices. Wow. We have Knave of Chalices there. So someone who's going to come in with a love offer here for you. And someone could have very strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Again, doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising, but it can have elements. They can have elements. This person is going to be messaging you, and they're going to make it very clear from the very, very beginning that they have feelings for you. I'm going to see where you may meet this person, but I feel like it's somewhere where you are excited to go, or you're passionate about attending something. It could be that you're going to like an interesting seminar on something, or if you're a writer, there's some sort of writers group or a book group or something like that. It's somewhere where, it can also be somewhere where you volunteer to do something, or it could be a place where you study or to learn a new hobby or skill. That's what I feel. Somewhere where your heart and your passion is engaged. But I will pull a quick card on that for you. But as you can see, there's someone new coming on in here, and you will have a choice. Now, your advice to yourself in this moment, 9 of Cups. Connect to your dreams, wishes, and feel content in this moment. This is a card of feeling fulfilled so that you can raise your vibrations and know that you're not lacking for anything. When we feel confident in who we are and satisfied with everything that we have right now, you actually raise vibrations and bring more of the good stuff towards you. So I feel like you're in pursuit of pleasure. Okay, this is a card of pleasure, success, the good life. That's what you're building, the good life right now. And that's your advice to yourself in this moment. Go after your goals and your dreams, and love will find you. You are the one, my beautiful Leo. I feel like you're not searching. I feel like you actually meet this person by surprise, okay? Now, the external circumstances, we got the Page of Pentacles. Something new is starting to blossom, okay, in the month of, well, it's between mid-July, around towards mid-August, okay? So I feel Page of Pentacles is, you know, someone you've patiently waited for. This person could be a little bit younger than you, doesn't have to be. If some of you are entering into a new job, now you may not want to have a connection with somebody at a workspace, but I do feel like there'll be a little frisson between you and somebody that you work with if you're getting a new job, for example. But I feel like someone is going to, you're going to be messaging someone new, and this person's very warm, very dependable. This person is passionate. They're very curious about you when they first meet you. It is love at first sight for this person. This person, They may also have a little bit of Capricorn in their chart, this person, especially since we've got that full moon, it's a super moon in Capricorn. So you may meet this person roundabout, because I feel like there's a Capricorn influence. So you may meet this person roundabout that full moon, which occurs 13th, 14th of July, depending on where you are in the world. But this person's going to put effort into the relationship, okay? Let me just pull a quick card and see where you're going to meet this person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? They showed me a balloon again in the water. So definitely look out for a symbol of a balloon. I mean, it could be that you meet somebody and they invite you out for a drink and the logo of the restaurant has a balloon on it, or there's balloons outside the restaurant or the bar or wherever you're going. I mean, could also be that they're asking you to meet for like a coffee date in the park or something and there's balloons there. Balloons are important. Okay, I also feel like it's a symbol to have fun. Open yourself up. We got the Ten of Swords, new start. So either some of you are relocating, either a new job, or you are Ten of Swords is like new energy. So it's you're doing something differently. So it could also be that you are going on a vacation or you are doing something that is out of your norm. Someone may have invited you to go to a barbecue or something like that. Six of Cups. It's friendships. The Six of Cups is all about friends extending like invitations and things like that. You know, sharing in good energy, building memories. I mean, this is a card of friends. Now, this could also be like a childhood friend invites you to something that's out of the norm. Doesn't have to be a childhood friend, but it can be a friend invites you to something out of the norm, and at this event you meet this new person. Okay, also, I mean, Six of Cups is about message, it's about soulmate energy coming on in, but it can also mean someone returns from your past. Someone, you know, can be warm memories of the good old days, and your friend says, hey, remember that time, those times where we all used to meet at this certain place and we'd all just have fun and have drinks and we didn't have any cares in the world. And you're like, yeah, I remember that time. That was amazing. And they go, how about we do it again this weekend or something like that? And you're like, yeah, let's do it. And then you meet somebody new. I just get this, the Sun. Leo, you come into your own. Now, I feel like you either meet this person around about mid-July and things start to heat up a little bit more in August. Okay, but it's a very passionate connection. I feel like it's somewhere where friends are inviting you. That's what I feel. They're inviting you somewhere. And I feel like you find happiness there with that Sun. I feel like you find success. Okay, this is someone, as soon as they see you, my beautiful Leo, they know that you're the one. That's immediate. As soon as this new person sees you, they know, and they're going to pursue you. Okay, now the hope and a fear position, we got the Nine of Pentacles. You hope that this person is the one. You've waited a long time. Also, you hope that this person, you know, wants to invest in a future with you and is faithful. I get this energy of faithful. So perhaps there's some sort of trust issues here for you, my beautiful Leo. I'll pull a quick card on there. This card is also a hope and a fear position. So the fear is that, you know, someone who just doesn't invest in a relationship, someone who is a bit of a fuddy-duddy, doesn't enjoy going out or enjoying themselves. Also, I feel like you're really good now at noticing when things are just not working and you nip it in the bud. You're not wasting your time. But I feel like you're hoping for someone who's true blue, someone who you can have a long-term relationship with, someone that you feel is committed to you, faithful. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify? Four Wands, someone who is marriage material, someone that you will settle down with. This is the halfway to marriage card. I feel like someone who's prepared to be in a stable long-term relationship, someone who brings harmony, someone who is like-minded like you, who enjoys good company, who you can make magic together, that you can focus on the future facing in the same direction, that you like the same sort of music or can at least like influence each other with your tastes, even if you don't have exactly the same taste, that you both like sort of go open each other's minds to like new music tastes or art. I feel like this person that you're going to meet, this new person, is really well read, well cultured, as it were. This is a very creative partnership as well. This person could have, they could play an instrument, I feel, or they did when they were younger. But this person's completely in sync with you, okay? Very harmonious relationship. You don't want any drama. Now, the Four Wands, I'm going to pull another card on it with a different deck, because the Four Wands can also be a card of reunion. So either you're being invited to a reunion. I just feel like someone's reaching out, inviting you somewhere, and you meet this person. The Hermit, yeah, you're getting out of the house. You're getting out there, okay? I also feel like you're not attracting the same sort of people. You're not repeating the same patterns with people. The Hermit in the reverse, you're not going to be in a solitary energy for much longer. I feel like you're going to be in a commitment. The Death card, yeah, your status is going to change. King of Wands in the reverse. Now, the King of Wands in reverse is like not ready, feeling not ready for a change. So some of you may feel a little bit like you want to meet somebody, but you're getting yourself ready, or you're preparing, because the Four Wands is a card of preparation. So you may be like making changes in order to get ready to be in a relationship. Now, for example, I spoke to a girlfriend of mine a couple of weeks ago, and she was talking about wanting to meet someone new, and I was like, okay, let's, make a plan so we can go out and things like that. And she's like, oh, I'm not ready just yet. And I was like, oh, okay, I thought you said you wanted to meet someone new. And she said, oh yeah, I got to get in the gym first, I got to do all these things. And I was like, oh, okay. So she obviously was not happy with herself in that moment, and that's okay. She's doing it for herself. So she was like, I'm preparing, I'm in preparation mode. And I was like, whoa, okay, fine. So you could also be like getting yourself prepared. It doesn't have to be in terms of your body or your exercise routines or anything like that. It can be to mentally prepare yourself, or to find space and make adjustments because you've been working really hard. So you may be trying to make adjustments in order to find time to put yourself in a position to meet somebody new. Because the Ace of Wands tells me you're taking the initiative. The King of Wands over here also tells me you are putting yourself in a position to be swept off your feet, okay? Now, we've got the Six of Cups. I will pull a card on that. Six of Cups is a, as I said, an invitation or an extension for someone to want to meet up with you. This is a card of nostalgia, the good old days, returning again towards you. This can also be a card of people from your past coming into your present. And if you don't want them there, then I feel like you're going to pass over them and say, thank you very much, but goodbye. But it's about also meeting a soulmate, okay? An innocent love where you feel there's no agenda, there's no drama, there's no mind games. It's just innocent, beautiful love, sharing each other's emotions and finding peace in each other's hearts. So I'm just going to pull a quick card on there. I feel like you're going to be messaging someone back and forth, lots of messages, and this is someone who's got their own business, I feel, or someone who is dreams of having their own business. This new person. Six of Swords, you're moving on from the past. Okay, you've learned a lot. You've gone through a real test when it comes to love. You may have even had like a moment of despair or lost faith in love, but I feel like you're moving on now. I feel like you know what you want. You truly know what you do not want. And this is a card of transitioning to something better. Okay, so you're leaving the past behind. We got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's something is ending and there's a new beginning. So you're definitely moving forward. We've got the King of Wands here. So again, male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy, but this is someone who is very, very influential. Someone who is aligned with themselves spiritually. They know what they want. Also, I feel like this person, they have vision. And as soon as they see you, they see a future with you. This person's going to be very, very bold. Not presumptuous, but bold. I feel like this person is motivated to get to know you better. They're very curious about you from the very beginning. This person stands out from the crowd. There's something very unique about this person. But also people will comment on both of you how you kind of look a bit alike. Okay, you may not like that, but that's what I'm getting there. There's going to be something about you that's kind of similar. I mean, it could be the same color of your eyes. It could be the way that, you know, there's something similar about you and this new person, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Okay, they want that. King of Pentacles energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. So there's two kings here. So this tells me there's a choice. Six of Cups and the Knave of Swords. So, I mean, there's a return of the person that you're either not talking to, that you try not to think about, and there's someone else. So they're giving me the same energy. I can only pull so many cards without them always giving you this exact same cards. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Now I'm just going to check with one more time with the deck, because to get the Six of Cups twice indicates that there is someone coming from your past into your present, okay? But the Knave of Swords there indicates you try not to think about this person. You may feel like this person has caused a lot of distress or confusion, and you know, you may feel like they're your bad penny. But let me just double check. It could also mean that you're meeting someone who's very grounded and very passionate. They've got all the right qualities that you're looking for. But let me just check. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like you're disappointed with the way things have gone with a certain situation or a certain person, and there's new coming on in. We got a Four of Cups, which means you're opening yourself. We got double four. You're going to start to see lots of different numerical synchronicity. So you're opening yourself up to vulnerability. You're not holding on to anything anymore from the past. And the Four of Cups says the universe is offering you a surprise opportunity for love. Okay, look out for an omen. The balloon is the omen. That's what they're giving me. So really positive energy. Let me see if there's anything more that they can give you. They're just giving me a song now. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. The song is about balloons as well. That's that song, 99 Red Balloons. But they're actually giving it to me in another language. But I understand it to be 99 red balloons. It's really odd. I feel like I want to say it's German. So perhaps this person is from Germany, or you're from Germany, or there's some sort of German influence. Perhaps they've just been traveling there, or you are going to travel there. So please, I mean, you could go to a German restaurant, or there could be some sort of connection to that part of the world. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not really sure. That could be very precise, that part, okay? But balloons are obviously important because they're giving me a song with it as well. So I'm just going to give you a final card. I'm not really sure how this deck will resonate with a singles love reading, but my guides asked me to use it, so I'm using it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What message do you want my beautiful Leo to know? White Stag Protector. So protector of your heart. It says here, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you to where you want to go. Awaken the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic, okay? So I feel like you do stand out from the crowd. You can't help it. You've got a wonderful inner light, my beautiful Leo, and you are lovable. Remember that. You are the one. You're not looking for the one, because that takes away your power. You are the one, and you are attracting your counterpart, okay? But you may have been protecting your energy there for a while, and I feel like now is the time to open up to this beautiful love that's headed your way. So I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, my angels. Can you please guide? Oh, wow. We've got a lot going on here. We got the elephant. Now, the elephant is very graceful, of course, very powerful, removes blockages in order to move forward. And it's got a wonderful heart there on its ear for listening, and you got the card of listening as well. So listen to your heart, it will never lead you astray. We've also got the engagement ring. You got the Four of Wands there, so this is a new person that comes in. I feel like you will commit to this person, at least settle down, move in with them, and you know, you or them will put a ring on it. Let's put it that way, okay? They want me to put this on the Knight of Pentacles. We've also got the teddy bear, which is an indication to have fun, but it can also be that things have got comfortable, okay? Not that you're being complacent, but you may have got stuck in a rut where, you know, you go to work, you go home, and you just feel like you're in a cycle of comfort. You know, it's about getting yourself out there a little bit more. But I feel like you're maturing and wising up to that, and finding space to make more time for events, people, places, and you're putting yourself in a scenario to meet this new person. They actually want me to put this on the Justice card. Also, since it's on the Justice card, it can also be that you make a decision, weigh up your options. Do you want someone that you feel you know their pattern, but you know that the way it's going to go? Sometimes we gravitate towards people where we feel deep down it's not really going to go anywhere. Now, I know that sounds really controversial. Many years ago, I don't know why they're giving it to me like this, so I'm going to give it to you the way they're giving it to me in the water, because I'm scrying at the same time as doing a reading. My guides are just showing me a time period where I gravitated towards people that I felt, well, on a subconscious level, they were never looking for deep love. They were actually very broken individuals, and they triggered me, I triggered them, but we found love in difficult circumstances or in pain. We understood each other's hardships, okay? So it's almost like sometimes on a subconscious level, we are attracting people that we know we don't truly have to open up to. So that was my journey. I'm not saying that's your journey, but it's about looking at the patterns. Are you putting yourself in situations where you meet the same sort of people? Is the same sort of lesson repeating itself? If it is, then it's time to be aware that you're processing those emotions and you're going to open yourself up to new love. Now, just as I was saying that, I got a buzzing in my left ear, and they're showing me a bumblebee, okay? So that can be, you know, sweet reward after hard work. Now, processing your emotions could have been hard work. We've also got the owl, which is about learning a lesson. It can be about gaining knowledge, wisdom, and becoming more mature. Keep your eyes peeled. You're about to meet someone very new and interesting. And this person, they're very curious about you. There's something about this person's eyes. It's almost like they see your soul as soon as they meet you, okay? That's how you'll know this person is the one, because they see you. They see you in your entirety, and they love all of you, okay? They want me to put this on the King of Wands, of course. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you, my beautiful Leo. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me too. Now, just before I go, they're actually showing me like a blue cloth with a bowl of fruit on it. Now, I know this figure here, she's got a bowl of fruit on her head, but they're showing me a blue cloth with a bowl of fruit on it. So, I mean, this could be how can I put that? Yeah, it could be that things are coming to fruition for you. Things are starting to blossom for you. Harvest time, sweet reward for all of the hardships that you've experienced in love so far. So it could literally be that you're listening to this reading and you've got like a blue tablecloth and you've got like a bowl of fruit on it and you can see it as you're listening to this reading. So please take it as it resonates. It could even be that you go to a restaurant and there's like a blue tablecloth and they've got a big fruit display that is unusual, out of the norm, and that's where you meet someone new. So look out for that, okay? I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.